What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a cheap starter team that you guys might be interested in. It is not a BPL team, which is surprising for me because usually I make these BPL teams, but it is a BBVA team. Now before we get into the video, let me tell you this team will cost anywhere from 8,000 to 15,000 coins given the time of day you're on pretty much. You can pick up, the most expensive players is like Searchy, who you can get for 1,200 to 2,500. Ter Stegen, who you can pick up right now. There's one on the market for 1,000 and one for 1,200, but his average price is about 1,800 to 2,000. And Jesse Rodriguez, who's going for about 1,500, but you could probably get him for 1,000 if you wait long enough. Everyone else is pretty much discard value. So it makes the team really, really cheap and really, really strong. Before we get into the team, guys, if we could get a thumbs up on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. Now, if you guys are struggling to make coins at the start, this is a good team to go with. And if you put those manager boosts on for the coins, like I showed you in a previous video, you'll get 10,000 coins in no time. So I suggest what you do is you go and play offline with your starter pack team, put the coin boosts on, you'll get 10,000 coins in like 4 or 5 games, and then you can build this sort of team and go into online play with a strong squad. So why is this team so good, guys? I'm going to show you gameplay in a second. First of all, we've got Ter Stegen. For as cheap as he is, look at those stats. 83 diving, 81 handling, 82 kicking, 85 reflexes, and 78 positioning. Crazy, crazy good. In at right back, we've got Nyom. So he's got decent pace, not crazy good pace, but he's got 84 physical with 75 defending. For a fullback, that's really, really good, and he's got decent dribbling as well. He has got bad passing, but you'll be able to upgrade him in no time to one of the better right backs in the BBVA. Arveloa, not really my cup of tea. Juanfran, pretty decent. DeMarcos looks very, very good, and Montoya also looks very, very good. So you'll be able to upgrade to one of these real quick because they're all solo rated, which means they're going to be so common, so you won't have to use him for too long. In at the centre back spot, guys, we've got Laporte. So the reason why I like this dude so much is because he's got really, really good stats. 67 pace for a centre back is strong. 83 defending and 80 physical is very, very good, and he has medium work rates, which I really, really like on a defender. So Laporte there looks really good. And next up, guys, we've got Inigo Martinez. Another one with medium work rates, 76 pace, 82 defending, and 80 physical. For a centre back like this, is crazy good, guys. He is so good looking. No homo. For his card stats, he looks so good, and his discard price is crazy. In at left back, guys, we've got Antunes there. So why I like this guy again is because he's got high medium work rates rather than high low, which a lot of fullbacks have got. But he's got 84 pace, which is strong. He's then got good passing, good dribbling, good defending, and good physical. And he's got like his base stats on his card for a 76 rated left back are actually very, very good. In at that CDM spot, and once again, you can upgrade these players real quick after, once you get online. In at the CDM spot, guys, we've got I'm not even going to try it. Greg. We're going to call him Greg. In at CDM, we've got Greg, guys. Medium high work rates, which are absolutely key for a CDM, in my opinion. He doesn't have the best pace, which can be an issue, but Kadira, who also doesn't have the best pace, is going for only 3,000 coins right now. So if you can upgrade to Kadira real quick, then good on you, go get him. But this guy's got 80 defending and 87 physical, which is crazy good with decent passing. The rest of his stats, dribbling and shooting, not very good, and his pace isn't very good. But because he's got medium high, he'll be sitting in the hole for you, which is exactly what you want from a CDM. In at right midfield, guys, we've got Faguli. He has been downgraded from 4-star to 3-star skills, but even with those 3-star skill moves as a temporary measure, the reason why I like him so much is because he's got rapid pace, very good dribbling, and 75 passing, which is, for me, very key for your wingers to have good passing. He fits the bill. He's got decent shooting as well. Not very good physical stats, but again, you're only going to be using this team at the start for like the first 5 to 10 games whilst you get yourself a nice coin situation going on to upgrade these players. And then at left midfield, guys, we've got probably one of the best players on the team, Jesse Rodriguez. So he's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, rapid pace, good dribbling, good shooting, okay passing. You don't really want anything more than that from a left midfielder in the game. Maybe a bit better shooting and passing, but he fits the bill very, very well. Then we come to the top two guys, the top three. So in at cam, we've got Rafinha. The reason why I picked this guy was mainly for his dribbling and passing. He's got 82 dribbling and 75 passing for a discardable player. He's then got a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves with 77 pace and 70 shooting. He looks very, very good and could be an absolute force. I reckon he's going to be one of the hidden gems this year. He goes for discard price. I think he's going to be an absolute tank in that midfield slot. We've got Negredo as the first striker, guys. So 82 physical, 83 shooting. Yes, he doesn't have the best pace, but for me, I like to have a target man and a pace man up front, and Negredo is the target man for me with that 83 shooting, 82 physical. He goes for like 1,000 coins. You can't complain about that. You could discard him for 650. You could sell him on for 900 to 1,000 at worst case scenario. So you're not going to lose out from buying this guy here. And then up front, guys, we've got Alessio Searchy. The reason why I love him so much this year compared to last year is because like what they've done to his card is dumb. 87 pace, 83 dribbling, 74 physical, 78 shooting, 81 passing, and 4-star skill moves. He will be a complete player in this game, in my opinion. I think he'll be better suited as a cam, but there aren't many choices up front right now because Rodrigo is currently in form as a right mid. So once Rodrigo gets dropped into packs, you can replace Searchy with Rodrigo. But for now, Searchy is a great player to have in that striker spot. Rapid pace, really good shooting, good physical stats. And overall, guys, I hope this team plays well. I'm going to go and play 5 games with it now. Even if it doesn't play crazy good, this is still a very, very strong starter team that I think you guys should use. But let's get into the gameplay. Right, guys, so as we go into the gameplay, as per usual, I'm going to show you the teams that I come up against. I played 5 games with this team. I managed to win 4 and draw 1. The one game that I did draw is against this first guy that I played. I took the lead very early on, or not very early on, midway through the first half here. Negredo breaks through, gets tackled, it falls back to Jesse Rodriguez, and he does some nice weaving moves down that left-hand side, manages to break through the defense. I don't know how he didn't defend me there. Like, that was just really, really bad from him, and I put it away. He unfortunately equalized in like the 87th minute, and we drew the game. But after that, guys, we picked up win after win after win after win, which was really good. And we come up against good teams as well. You know, only one team did I come up against that had less than 100 chemistry. And even though it had less than 100 chem, it still had a crazy good team. You'll see that that's the last game I played. In general, guys, this team was brilliant. The reason why I've given it 4 stars pretty much across the board is because I did have to work hard for it. Like, I had to focus on the games. You know, sometimes you play with teams where it just comes so easy and so natural. Sometimes you you play with teams where you gotta pay a bit more attention to who's on the ball and what abilities they have, and you know, you have got to focus a little bit more. And I had to do that with this team. And that's why I've given them 4 stars instead of 5 stars, just because for me, a 5-star midfield, a 5-star attack, a 5-star defense is the sort of defense that, or the sort of team where you don't have to concentrate. You know, every player's got full ability and everything's good. So we're going to start from the defense, guys. Ter Stegen in goal. For how cheap he is, like, he's a god. He seriously is so good. And Claudio Bravo as well, the 83 rated keeper, who is also unbelievable. They are both so cheap, so you should be able to afford absolutely both of them for absolutely no problem. You know, they are both very good goalkeepers and very, very cheap. We're moving to the defense, and Martinez and I can't remember the other centre-back's name. Very strong pairing. They had a few issues. Like, I did concede a few goals. I would prefer like Pepe and Ramos or something there, you know, of course. But like I said, we're in a position here where we've got no coins. We're starting FIFA and we need a cheap team after you know, playing offline games to get 15, 20,000 coins. And these two guys are everything you need. By the time I finished all my games here, I think I'd made about, including bonuses and things like that, about 10,000, 15,000 coins. So that's enough to upgrade some of these players throughout the time, you know, which is really good. So they did good. The fullbacks were decent. Not spectacular. They didn't get any assists or any goals. Maybe Neom got an assist, but in general, they didn't get any assists or goals. And they just did the job they were there to do. We got Greg in CDM. I thought he was fantastic. Even though he's got a massive lack of pace, he played really, really well. And he even scored a goal as well. And he was good to break up the play. His passing was decent enough to you know, spread it to the wingers or to the cam. And yeah, he was absolutely stunning. Then we come on to the wingers, and we've got Feghouli and Rodriguez. Feghouli was okay. For me, usually the right midfielder or the right winger is the guy that I'm more impressed with. This time around, Jesse Rodriguez was just unbelievable. Like, he is really, really good in this game. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves with that dribbling and pace. Just dribbling is so overpowered in this game right now, guys. It might be patched, you know, so don't take that for granted for the whole year. But yeah, it's really, really strong. And Rodriguez managed to score a few goals for me. I think 3 goals and 3 assists he got in his 5 games, which for me, from a left mid, is really good. Feghouli didn't do too much down that right-hand side, but he played okay. In at cam, we got Rafinha. Like I predicted, he played really well. I think he scored 3 goals, maybe even 4 goals as well. I can't remember exactly. He had a really good time. His skill moves were good. His dribbling was really nice. nice. And yeah, he done a really good job in that cam spot. And then it takes us to the strikers. Now, for me, Searchy was the best striker. He scored 6 goals, I do believe, in the 5 games. And he's just a nightmare because he's got 74 physical with his blistering pace and really good dribbling and shot. It just made him an absolute tank. Like, look at this for a goal. Finesse shot from 25 yards over the keeper and bang. And that's no easy keeper to beat as well. That's Petr Cech in goal. And, you know, that's a great goal from Searchy there. And then Negredo did exactly what I thought he would do. He was a powerhouse for me. He scored, I think, 4 goals or 3 goals in the 5 games. He scored a couple of like really good cross-body keeper shots. He's just really strong on the ball. You saw a goal where I ran with him from kickoff, and I got to the defensive line, and the defender managed to tackle him, but because of his strength, he bullied back past the defender, and bang, he put it in the back of the net, and you know, got him a goal. And overall, guys, this team is really strong. We're going to show you the stats here now. For 15k, you can't go wrong. It's a great formation. Searchy there with 6 goals and 1 assist in the 5 games. So Rafinha got 2 goals there. Jesse Rodriguez 3 goals and 1 assist only. I thought he got a few more assists than that. But anyway, guys, this team is absolutely fantastic. For as cheap as it's going to be, you can't go wrong with this. You'll be able to trade up and get better players in no time at all after playing with this team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.